And fans, as you take a look at this man, you may notice a new look. And my question for you, sir, is, does this mean a new Eric Wright?
Absolutely. I know it's a new look. I know it's a little unusual, but please allow me to explain. You see, I went home, had to do a little soul searching, had to find that passion, that desire that I felt has been missing lately. So what I did, I went home, I was flipping through some photo albums. I found something quite interesting. You see, Pat, turns out my great-grandfather, about 100 years ago, I think you guys might have went to high school together, maybe. But anyway, he was a catch wrestler back in the old days, and that filled me with inspiration, you know? So that's why I've got the new hair, the new mustache, because now, when I look in the mirror, I see my great-grandfather, and I see my heritage looking back at me. I'm gonna go give him hell.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Eric Wright. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Jonas Albert Robinson.
Oh, we're underway.
Oh, no.
Fast. Jonas Robinson doing what Jonas Robinson does. And we've got a brand new Eric Wright. We're calling him, coined the phrase, he's the gentleman brawler.
The gentleman brawler. Well, he's not acting very gentlemanly right now, getting his can kicked. He got jumped from behind, so he turned his back on his opponent. He talked about catch wrestling in his promo, and now he's out here getting the hell beat out of him because he turned his back on Jonas. Why would you turn your back on Jonas?
Well, and Eric Wright knows Jonas Robinson very well, very well. The two have wrestled all across these United States. You know better than that, Eric.
They were a tremendous tag team at one point. A tremendous tag team at one point. And now, a tremendous back elbow right there by Jonas. Get the 1-2.
Eric Wright has been doing a little soul searching, just to recap for those of you that missed the interview with him earlier, and kind of going back to his great-grandfather.
Who said he was a catch wrestler.
Yeah, back late 19th, early 20th century.
He's talking about catch wrestling and throwing it old school, and he's throwing right hands. I don't remember catch wrestlers throwing right hands.
Don't remember much of that at all.
But I could be wrong.
Well, you know, I think what we're seeing in Eric Wright, though, is an amalgamation, the meeting of the old and the new. He's kind of the hybrid gentleman brawler with the bit of the old, bit of the new, and hopefully just enough to put him over the edge and end that little losing streak that he's been not enjoying so much.
Like most guys who are in the business, about as long as he's been in the business right now, you know, he's soul searching, and you're right. You know, he's got both souls, you know, fighting right now inside, if you will. So
he went home, he dug deep, he found he's got wrestling deep in his blood, going back over 100 years, and he's trying to tap into that heritage. And you know, there's something to be said for that, Bubba. I mean, when you have that deep inside you and it's part of the very fiber of your being, you just have to find the way to tap into that and unlock it. And I think that's exactly what Eric Wright is doing.
Yeah, and he'll do a tremendous job at it. He is a great wrestler. He's on the verge of being a tremendous, absolutely outstanding wrestler. He gets sidetracked at sometimes, you know, but that's just inexperience. You know, once he gets that experience with that athleticism that he's got, and, you know, that's a hell of a move right there. That'll win you any fight in a back alley.
Oh. And that's one thing there. If I were the referee in that case, I would have disqualified him immediately. I don't need Eric Wright's snot and slobber.
You rub snot
on
me, you're disqualified, you know. I can handle you slapping me, punching me, but you rub snot on me,
yeah.
I got to draw the line somewhere.
Unacceptable. Eric Wright leaning on Jonas Robinson to stay on his feet, whips him though off into the ropes.
For the back body drop, that did not go well for him.
Oh,
face first on the canvas. I don't know, his focus must be way off because it has been Jonas all the way in this match. Eric's done like two things maybe.
This is one of my favorites, Bubba, the Jarvin Stomp, working his way all around to the gentleman brawler, Eric Wright.
Shades of the great Ron Garvin. He's the only one I saw do that stomp, well, every body part.
It's kind of like salt and pepper, a little will do you, a lot will do you even better.
Amen to that.
Eric's looking a little frustrated right there.
He should be frustrated with himself. He comes out here, cuts a promo, talking trash about catch wrestling, and now he's just getting the can kicked out of him by his ex-tag team partner.
Well, Jonas in this match has very little to lose and everything to gain. Eric Wright trying to get an upswing on his career. Jonas not having that problem. Really just looking to keep that winning streak up, keep his name there in the championship conversations. And a win over the gentleman brawler Eric Wright will just do more to cement him in that position.
Yeah, Jonas has been on a roll as of late, committing some good, clean.
Oh, whoa, what's he doing here? Oh, that's
He
just
just
that.
wanted to show everyone his athleticism, how he could jump over the top rope, you know, and
Jumped over
do
the
a
top
fancy
rope.
move.
That's great, but I mean, that's almost disrespectful to your opponent. Setting up like you're going to do something big and then just kicking him in the face. You're nothing to me.
It's disrespectful to your opponent, and it's disrespectful to yourself as an individual for committing a move like that.
Oh, going for that back body drop we were talking about. Ended up in an almost sunset flip, breaks it off. Oh!
No. Oh, no. The ample backside of Jonas. Did he get his knees up? Oh, he must have got his knees up. Jonas'
He
back
did.
is hurt. Okay.
Yeah, and Eric
I
Wright
thought
took a bit of
that
that on his
ample
knees as
backside.
well. Well, that backside did absorb a bit of that impact, that's for sure.
Good for Jonas.
Little shock absorber.
Everyone was asking him, hey, why is your butt so big? Well, you know, now he just proved why.
Yeah.
It protected him.
It's my Lloyd's of London insurance policy.
It should be. It's out there. It's prevalent.
You know, you could probably get the same policy J-Lo had back in the day on that thing.
Yes, I think he has just as many tweeters for his. He's gonna.
Oh.
Eric firing up.
There
Big
we
right
go.
hand. Big right hand. Big right hand.
Doing a lot more of those. Oh, he's mussing that hair up. A lot of wax in that hair, a lot of pomade. And he's getting rolling. He is hurting though. Those knees took a lot of damage when he blocked that splash by Jonas Albert Robinson.
You can tell the fatigue on Eric right now. Like we were talking about earlier, for the first 10 minutes of this match, it was just Jonas kicking the hell out of him. So
It takes a lot out of a man. And it takes, I mean, people have to understand, these guys are some of the absolute top athletes in the world of professional sports. And when you're literally beat up for 3, 4, 5 minutes solid, kicked in the face, punched, slammed, thrown across the ring, wow, that takes a lot out of you.
yeah, nobody understands. I mean, they're surprised when they get up and walk to the refrigerator and they're out of breath. You know.
Oh,
so,
sleeper hold.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene.
Very effective right there. Eric Wright actually using his body weight to bring Jonas Albert Robinson down to that ample posterior. And he's got it locked in there pretty securely. Very, very well executed.
Catch, can. Grandpa would be very proud right now.
And that's it. That's it. He couldn't answer the 3 with the lift. Here's the ring announcer. Oh, the gentleman brawler notches a victory.
Brawler.
Look at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you want to keep up on what's going on with gentleman brawler Eric Wright and all the other wrestlers in the WC, you can do so. Follow us on the social media, the WCWC. You stay tuned. We've got more wrestling for you right here. You're watching the WC on TV.